Hey, it's Future Dave. Now, I'm just letting you know that the mic is a little bit off on the Canon. I had the setting done wrong. I do apologize, okay? I'll try and fix it as best I can. Also, I am dishing out this swag. I didn't mean to, okay? I still use it. As I said, it's going to be for my son. I have that one right there. And you'll find out why. Okay, so stay tuned. I hope you like it and give us a thumbs up and subscribe. All right, stay tuned and enjoy. Bye. Rightio, it's Dave from Destination Off-Road, and a lot of people have asked me why haven't I done the update to the unboxing. It's been almost a year since I bought this, the Deluxe Single. This is not the original bag. This is the actual canvas bag that you can optionally buy from Kings. I'm going to set it up, but I actually don't use this. I've used this once, and then I've given it to my 12-year-old because I don't want to use this at all. And I'll show you why. Now I'll just switch to the GoPro. Plastic clips have survived. Oh yeah, they have survived. So let's undo this. Okay, let's keep going with it. She's set up, okay? Now she's a typical dome swag. When you have your flyers done up, they're good, they sag in. Now when you have the canvas down, it sags in. It's a freestanding unit, but if you put the ropes on and you peg it down to bring it out a little bit more, what you don't know is what they do on your advertising is they tie it from here and here and they actually pull it. If you pull on this bit here, it actually brings these sides out. If you want to do that little modification, go ahead and do it. That doesn't bother me. That's not the problem that I had. When I first used this, I went up to Mount Airlie. You would have seen the video. If not, you go through the page, you'll find it. It was sprinkling on and off. It was the middle of winter, and between when I had the old awning, I had a King's awning on it, and between the sidewall and the King's awning, there was a little bit of a gap and drizzle came through. Now I went on the swag, it saturated the whole canvas. Now I seasoned this canvas 4 times and it didn't leak, it was good. Now when it was dripping through, it saturated the whole swag. I couldn't dry it. That's not fine, it's fine. It didn't leak on me, so it's okay. Problem was, I actually have to switch to the GoPro to show you. I'm back to the GoPro. What I did hate, and I still hate about this swag, is when you open it up and then there's mozzies everywhere. Look at the mattress. Alright. The mattress actually doesn't fit the swag. So, when you push this across, now the swag is touching the side of the other side. Now look at all this. Look at this gap. Alright, let's push it up to the top. There you go. Look at this. Alright. I'm 5'11", okay? So I'm 5'11". My feet were hanging over the mattress, and yes, I was in the sleeping bag. It was a -10 sleeping bag. I could feel the PVC through the actual sleeping bag. My hands were out, and my hands were touching the side of the PVC, which was ice because it was like -5, I think -7 degrees. That's insane, all right? A swag should not have a mattress that small. And ultimately, I camp in winter, and I can't have that. I'm 40 years old now, I'm getting old, and I don't want to feel PVC at 3 o'clock in the morning in the middle of winter. Actually, I'm going to close this up because the mozzies are going to get in. So, my son loves this swag. He has the Eclipse single, the Escape single, sorry, and he loves this one, so I've given it to him. So, this is now his. Now what have I bought? I have to use something, don't I? So for the last 12 months, I've been using a crash pad swag. This has a massive bag. It's canvas, comes as standard, has a 70mm mattress, which is awesome, and look at the size of this bag. I can have the crash pad sleep system, which is a massive sleeping bag, I can have this rolled up in this swag, and I can actually have this floor mat in this bag as well, all in one. The bag is not just the best thing about it, it is actually comfortable. The mattress actually is the size of the swag, and when you couple it with the crash pad stretcher, it's even better. So in setting up the crash pad, look at the size. So I've got decent hands. But look at the size of this buckle compared to this little buckle. Heavy duty straps to do up. Big, yes, they're plastic, but amazing quality. Absolutely worth every little cent. PVC, same material as underneath. Everything is amazing. The only swag that I say is better, and I actually wouldn't mind doing one, but I don't have the same thing, is the Kings versus the crash pad versus a Ranger. Now, straight up, spoiler alert, I'd choose the Ranger out of all of them, but that's my choice. Anyways, I'm going to set this up and I'll try and finish off this video. Alright, now I just got to make sure the sun's not in the lens. Anyway, so I've set up the crash pad on its stretcher, and you got the Kings. Now the Kings is on the ground, so it's better stable. Look at the bow in it. Look at the bow in. Alright, this is what I mean by you need something to pull on that to actually bring it up. Now, this is freestanding on the stretcher. See any blowing? And if it was on the ground, it would actually be better. Alright, that's the best thing about this swag. The fact that this swag is a dome swag. That is a concaving tent, maybe? I don't know. I have 7 of them, so I can't complain too much. They're awesome if you're just getting out, okay? If you do a couple of trips a year, or if you go out maybe once or twice a month, then maybe, yeah. But I'm at this point where, yes, I was going out a lot, and I wanted something that was comfortable, would last, and just suited my purpose. And crash pad does that very easily. There is a massive price difference. I will throw up the price difference of the two. The stretcher, on the other hand, between the King stretcher and this crash pad stretcher, I was going to bring it out. So I was going to bring the King stretcher out because I used to use it. Problem was, every time I set the thing up, I jam my fingers in it. I'm just a numpty. All right, so I jam my fingers in it, and yeah. Plus, the thing is bloody heavy. And I've already got enough weight in the car, especially with the extra swag and everything like that. Now I've got to pack it up. But yeah, the crash pad stretcher is awesome. It is adjustable, so under here you have Velcro straps. If you can't get this bar in, you can actually undo the Velcro straps and adjust it so you can actually fit it in. All right, with the Kings you can't. You got to fight it to get the actual bar in. When it goes up, it's more stable. It's shorter. So if you're a short ass like me, I'm only 5'11", it'll be easier for you to get in. And at least the feet don't fall off like on the Kings one. They fell off on mine. So yeah, otherwise, yeah. As I said, I am keeping that King swag. It is my son's, and he uses it, he loves it. I've actually got to put his sleeping bag back in it because he had the sleeping bag in it. And that's why I have the upgraded canvas bag, canvas stuff and things like that, because I wanted it to last. I didn't like the PVC or whatever it is, the plastic carry bag. It was crap. So I bought the canvas one. And yeah, so I hope that doesn't upset a lot of people. It probably will, and I'll probably get like thumbs down all the time. But which, yeah, I'm going to get it. I'm going to cop it. Kings for the price is good. But if you want better quality, spend the extra money and buy better quality. That's all I can say. All right, take it easy. I'm going to set up camp and enjoy the peace. Bye.